Ruh-roh, looks like riot season's a little bit early. And oh, what is going on over here? What is going on over here? I'm sure the lefties can get behind this. You got a bunch of national populist Englishmen burning down police departments. Is this the merger of ACAB, far-left commies, and national populist? No, of course, no. Now all the people who burned down police departments in 2020, now they're against the burning down of police departments. Now, all the people who spray-painted defund the cops, and they took over blocks of Seattle and burned down courthouses and burned down police departments. Yeah, now they're sitting there going, oh my God, you can't do this. Oh my God, these people are following your playbook. Now you're upset about it? That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing. One had to do with a fentanyl head overdosing on his own supply after fighting the cops. And these guys over here are doing it because they're noticing a pattern where the open border scumbags, the lefties, the politicians, the police departments, they're protecting all of these engineers and scientist migrants from North Africa who just happen to dabble a little bit in rape, in arson, machete attacks, acid attacks, carjackings, theft, pickpocketing, and stabbing little girls to death. Yep, and so these Englishmen have had enough. And I'm not saying to do any of this. I'm just pointing out it's hilarious that the people who were doing this over a fentanyl head are now upset that these people are doing it because they're watching their country, men, women, and children being murdered by invaders. And then again, these people over here, they go, oh my God, stop this. Here's some cuck over here attacking mosques, attacking polices, attacking their communities. This is Sunderland tonight. This is usually behavior reserved for ACAB commies and lefties. Right? It's not okay when national populists do it. This is hooliganism. This is not about getting our country back. This is about the ego, the Farage, Robinson, and Anderson, and the dickless far-right thugs. I think it has to do with children being murdered. I think that's what it has to do with. I don't think this is Farage's fault. I don't think it's Robinson's fault. These people, these left-wing cocksuckers who let all of these North Africans on boats, military-aged men, unfettered into their country, and then pretend that crime is down. Meanwhile, you're watching acid attacks go through the roof, little children being murdered. They're more upset at Farage than they are at the dude who stabbed the little kids. The dude who stabbed all the little kids was protected by the police and the media and the politicians and you cocksucking lefties who left the borders open. Yeah, and so these people are done. They're upset. They're upset about this. It shouldn't have gotten to this position, by the way. You shouldn't be protecting people who are stabbing small children. The media came out and it goes, actually, stop it right now, right? Stop being upset. The first night, these guys were just marching, right? The first night, these guys were, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Again, another mass stabbing of small children. And the police are like, oh, we don't have any information. We don't have any information. You don't have any information? We don't have any information. Okay, well, that kind of tells everybody what's going on, because if it was a white dude that stabbed all of those kids, you would have said, oh, here's this white dude over here. Even if the white dude was 16, you would be like, here's this fucking white dude over here. He's 16. He stabbed all of these kids. You'd parade him around purple. Of course you would. And then you would say, oh my God, white people are the worst. Look at this white scumbag over here. This is the face of domestic terrorisms. And we'd be fine with it because it's a dude who stabbed a bunch of kids. But again, if you've got midichlorians in your skin, you got the magical fucking midichlorians in your skin, well, there's, oh, we got no information. When you say you don't have any information, then everybody knows exactly who it is. And they go, oh, well, you're wrong, idiots. Take that. Just like that Olympic boxer with XY chromosomes. This is a Welsh-born man. Take that. Yeah, Welsh-born man. This dude was born 2 seconds after his Rwandan parents landed over here. Welsh my ass. So, again, I'm not advocating any of this. I'm just a weatherman over here saying, yeah, this is what's going to happen. And the leftists go, well, that's why we did it. Again, you did it over a fentanyl head. And you were allowed to do it, by the way. You were allowed. The politicians got out of your way. The police departments got out of your way. You guys got reimbursed for setting these places on fire, by the way. Holy balls, it's crazy. Right? Because the establishment wanted you to do that. The establishment doesn't want these people to do this, right? These are people who are noticing that no matter what they do, the politicians, the law enforcement, it will always protect the individuals who aren't from the country. Or they were born 2 minutes after their parents jumped in off a boat into this place, right? And so, again, I'm not saying to do any of this. I'm saying when you continue to set up an environment where you tell an entire country, screw you guys, we'll go out of our way to protect invaders raping your women. Yeah, dudes are going to get upset and they're going to start burning down police departments. I noticed that your Arby's are fine. I noticed that your Nike stores are fine. I noticed that you're not looting Walmarts. I noticed that they're not looting Targets. And the people who did all of that while setting police departments on fire are upset at this. I'm just noticing that that's weird. But there you go. Englishmen are a little bit pissed off over here. Imagine that. Oh my God, stop being pissed off. Again, I'm not pissed off over a fentanyl head, right? I'm not going to go burn anything down over a fentanyl head fighting cops. I'm going to be pissed off when children are being mass murdered. Mass murdered, and the media protects the mass murdered. Left-wing cucks like this protect the mass murdered. They're more upset at Farage and Robinson than they are of the dude who murdered the kids. That's why these people are acting out like this. Maybe we shouldn't protect murderers and people won't act like this. But there's an agenda going on, and you have to protect the murderers because you got to tell everybody that all of these foreign invaders, they're a net positive, and they only add rainbows and beneficial GDP numbers to the statistic. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Western civilization's under attack. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel. Kept up to date on England burning, I guess. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.